fighter, send her up.
I mean, the story for me right here, guys, is can Christine survive this first slap?
Perfect.
Sheena?
That is the biggest question.
She lost the coin toss. She's got a girl that's probably 25, 30 pounds heavier than her, a former bodybuilder.
Right hand on the second count. Stand by.
Look at the chin and the
by.
jaw
ready?
on Bathory.
On two, right on
There
two.
seems to be no chin on the side of Volmeran's. I mean, if you judge a book by its cover, which you shouldn't, but we're going to find out.
She eats it. I see what you have, Hungarian Hurricane, and I raise you another round.
Let me remind everyone.
Is that all you got?
What Mike said during the walkout, Christine Volmeran has knocked out a 180-pound man before. She has power, although she's a smaller girl, and she showed that she has a chin on her as well.
Okay, guys,
we're going to find out.
Clubbing deduction, so that's a point deduction. So it's a clean shot here from Christine Volmeran, and she wins this first round.
Oh, you're
And
ready?
we'll find out if she can knock out a 145-pound female.
When you're ready, ma'am.
And 160 tonight, probably.
Yeah, but still,
you tell
on
me
the sketch.
what hand and what count.
But to your point, she's given up 20, 30, 40 pounds. So Volmeran's, though, let's not forget about her MMA background.
Be right on two.
We've never seen.
And we saw what
Sheena take a
Bathory
shot.
did to the last, her last opponent.
Fighter set, right on two.
Keep that smile, girl.
One.
She eats it too.
She's tough, man. She's tough. She has got.
She loves the limelight.
I would say balls of steel. that wouldn't work. I mean, but she just stood there, ice cold. She took it. She smirked. She blew a kiss.
Let me tell you something. You don't want to meet either one of these ladies in a dark alley. These are two tough women right here.
It's disqualification, so make sure you're fair with your shot.
Volmeran, after that shot, it had kind of a thudding sound, and she was shaking her hand out after that. I wonder if it hurt her hand, because this is something that does happen. Fighters do hurt their hands on these slaps.
Right on two. Fighter set, right on two.
All right, here's round two. Sheena Bathory lining it up.
One.
Hungarian Hurricane is alive. She's a Category 5.
She's frozen.
That one hit different. That one landed much differently than the first one.
Right here, ma'am.
The rigor mortis has set in
Mind the chair,
already.
mind the chair. Just keep that chair. Got you right here,
Oh my
ma'am.
goodness.
God.
It was like the first slap was a bit of a warm-up for her. It didn't have quite the power that the second one did, but my goodness, the second one delivered.
Can you hold her right here? Just make sure she's...
That second one connected, and Bathory absolutely murked her.
And by the way, it was a clean blow. It was a hell of a blow. No wonder she's smiling. Volmeran comes over all the way from South Africa.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast.
All right, let's take a look at this. The knockout blow, the end of the night. There it is. I mean, one shot, down she goes. Again, head hits the table, and she's frozen. I don't want to say it like Elsa. That's what Israel Adesanya said.
right,
You know,
dude.
he was frozen,
Yeah,
like
you do your
Elsa.
nails as well.
You know what I mean? Oh, stop it. It's going to come for you. Yeah. Look at how far Sheena comes back. All the way through.
Boom.
Excellent
Like earlier
follow-through.
tonight, another head hit the table.
Hits the table down. I mean, that was impressive.
I gotta say, I don't know if I love when I see the fighters closing both eyes so early, because you don't know when to expect or to brace for the shot.
Everybody has their own philosophy.
Right.
Some guys or some gals close one eye, some close them right before the strike comes, some close them early because they don't want to know when it's
Well, I'll say this. If they say right on three, after they say three, it's coming. It's coming.
Get ready.
Let's make it official. Power Slap announcer Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog calls a stop to the match in round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout, Sheena, the Hungarian Hurricane Bathory.
Sheena Bathory, now 2-0 in her career. This is the first official win. The last one was in an exhibition, still goes on the record, but this is the first official female fight. Hunter Campbell comes over and gives Rumble bold and free. Download the Rumble app or visit rumble.com. Jackie Cataline has 4 kids at her house.
Sheena.
2 of her own, 2 step kids ranging in ages from 6 to 15. We asked if they were going to be watching tonight. She goes, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, she said she didn't want them to, and I was like, well, they all have fun. If you think they're not going to watch, you're out of your mind.
Right hand.
So,
You must measure.
They've downloaded the Rumble app, bold and
measure.
free, and they're rooting for the best for their mom tonight. They would
That's
love to
your
see
measure?
nothing more than a first-round knockout right here. The first ever slap
One.
from Jackie Cataline.
first ever.
2.
Let's see what she's got. Oh, there it is. Sitting, she's out. It's done. She's frozen.
One and done!
Oh!
Jackie Cataline answering the bell.
Wow.
Holy
Wow.
shit!
She's still not moving. Yeah, wild. It's the
Dude.
first time Charlie Allnut has been speechless.
Wow.
That,
Ladies
mind-blowing
and
power.
gentlemen, we have a new female face of Power Slap, Jackie Cataline. Welcome to the promotion.
I'm telling you, 21 years of wrestling at the highest level, representing her country all over the world. That's not an easy thing to do. Just insane. Insane. And Sheena Bathory, this is a lady that's spent her life doing combat sports as well, taking shots. She's well built. She's got the powerlifting background. She's got the jaw.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast. Oh my God, that was clean as a whistle.
I mean, look at that, right on the perfect placement. The jaw goes to the side, the body then follows, and the lights go out. Wow.
Fuck yeah, eat on that shit. Eat on that shit.
That gave a little burst of energy to the room, I'll tell you that. Everybody is on their feet.
That was incredible. And you know what? I'm happy for Jackie Cataline because she wanted to use this as a launching pad to eventually get to the UFC. She really didn't know what to expect. It was her slap debut. She'd never done this before. And she steps up to that table and delivers the most devastating knockout of the night.
Yeah, and against somebody with the hype of Sheena Bathory. I mean, she was destined to become the face of this sport in the women's division. And look at that, just completely frozen. Completely frozen. The rigor mortis is setting in. But it was her that did that to her opponent last time. Look at that. She's stuck. Wow.
Look at the smile
Yeah,
on
I know.
Sheena Bathory's face, and Cataline just wipes it off with one slap.
Did not respect the power coming her way. Now they're saying potentially it could have been a club. Let's look closely.
That's not a club.
That looks fine to me.
I don't see that, man. I think that was right on the button.
I mean, she looks like a
is-
mannequin.
That's crazy. Here's another look.
Yeah, you can't smile like that.
That is wild.
No, she's a star. She needs nothing. She needs nothing. She's a beast. Beast. Go watch her. Go see her go. Fuck that, Jackie. Good shit.
Wow. That was amazing. Still waiting to find out whether they called it a club or not. I hope they don't, because that was a pretty clean one. But let's look at the feet here. All right, a little bit of a heel lift there.
Hold on, let's have a look. Oh, but that, I mean, that's a step. That's a huge step.
That's a step.
It should not be clubbing. That's, I mean,
It
look,
was
listen.
a different step, though, because it was a step with that left, not the step and pivot with the right.
Yeah, no, but that's what gives you the power. You want to step into it. You can use your body weight.
Jackie Cataline is leaving. I think they're going to be calling a foul here. She's not happy.
Yeah, no, she's walked out the
All
building.
right, it is time for the Kudos decision presented by Kudo Protein Popcorn. Head to kudosnacks.com now. Enter the promo code SLAP for 25% off your order.
It's like when a baseball player,
Let's send it to Justin Bernard.
when you throw the ball, you step in.
Still waiting to find out exactly what is going down here. I believe it's still being reviewed by the powers that be. Trying to figure out whether it's a stepping foul or a clubbing foul. Sheena Bathory, as you can see, back on her feet. And still trying to recover from the most devastating blow of the night. Jackie Cataline has walked out. She clearly wasn't happy with whatever decision was pending there, at least what she was told the decision would be.
If you look here, I mean, it's as clear as day. Boom.
It's a step by the letter of the law, absolutely it is.
Yeah, yeah. And listen, I feel for her. It's a shame. It was a huge moment. She turned Sheena Bathory literally into a mannequin. I mean, you could pick her up and put her in a store window.
By the way,
Hang some dresses on her.
We've seen this before, right? The inexperience of Jackie Cataline. She's going to come back, and she's going to do this again after a little more practice. But you can't listen. It's a clear step with the left foot.
Yeah. No, it is. It is. It's as clear as day.
Let's once again send it to Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Smith calls a stop to the match in round number 1, declaring the winner by disqualification due to clubbing foul, Sheena, the Hungarian Hurricane Bathory.
Who's reining in from the crowd to no fault of Sheena Bathory's.
Yeah.
Taking a look at props to watch in case you're interested. How many fights of the 8 tonight will go the distance? Plus 130 over 2.5, minus 160 under 2.5. We've already had one go to the judges' scorecards already, so 2 more, and you're cashing in on that if you bet the right way. So we've seen the power from Jackie Cataline before. Let's see if she can deliver a clean blow here, as Cataline Leaner will have to eat it for the first time.
She certainly got the power. We saw that last time. Oh, Lena certainly felt that. A little wobbled. Had to lean on the stand to just kind of balance herself.
He's taking a minute.
She did not like that.
Felt like Cataline was making sure that she delivered a clean blow here. Feet are good, slight heel lift, that's just fine.
Yeah, Jackie Cataline there certainly refined some things, as we saw. A lot more control, landed it well, good shot, feet were nice. And as I was saying last time when she made her debut, all those years of wrestling, she's going to be so strong. Seems like Lena's...
All right, she's going on 1.
She's going on 1. She might regret that.
We've seen a lot of people go on 1 so far tonight.
Look at Cataline just like grinning at her. Oh. Oh, let's go.
Talk a little smack already.
I mean, that's what they're there to do, right? Slap each other in the face. You can't get offended. Oh, it was a club.
Yeah, that was low. That was low.
Okay, fair enough.
I've seen worse, but certainly that's a foul.
Her club last time was one of the worst you'll ever see.
Yeah, and it was nasty. Sheena Bathory didn't wake up for a couple of days after that one. She is ready to come back and anxious to get back on the stage as Sheena Bathory. Let's see if Cataline lets loose a little bit here, because I felt like this first one,
yeah,
she was really focused on just a clean strike.
She was kind of reserved. Last time she had a lot more energy about her, a little more wild.
So 2 minutes go on to the clock when there's a foul, so plenty of time to recover for Jackie Cataline. Robert Trujillo, I'm sure, is telling her to take her time.
Yeah. I mean, it's like in the UFC, you get up to 5 minutes if there's a certain kind of foul, but you very rarely take the 5 minutes. Seems here Cataline is going to take the whole time just because, hey, I might as well. And to be fair, that's smart.
Recover.
But I just want to see some action.
I think we might right here. Let's see if Jackie unleashes the power.
Right.
You can see Lena right up against that table. That's a veteran move right there.
Look at the slide bend in the elbow as well. That helps generate power. Oh. Lena just smiled.
Maybe not as good as the first one.
No, nowhere near as good.
All right, so round one's in the books because of the foul. Cataline takes that.
Mark Smith messaged or signaled that that was a club.
He wants to look at it, and it is. You got it.
Yeah.
Hit it on the head, Bisping.
That's what I do.
It's like you've been doing this for a while.
I mean, I've never power slapped in my life, but I've called a few, 8 to be precise.
1 point.
So here's what you have to remember, because this new rule change a couple of months ago, one more foul by either fighter and they're DQ'd. In a 3-round fight, 2 fouls get you disqualified. They're really trying to take the fouls out of the game, but it's easier said than done.
But if Lena just lands a fair blow, just lands it, doesn't foul in any way, she'll win this round. So then it should be all even going into round 3.
Important to land clean more than anything else right here. But again, for the German Gypsy, this is her debut.
Right on 2.
Another clubbing foul. And that's going to do it.
That was a bad shot in general. Placement was awful. There wasn't a lot of power. The swing, the technique, all in just a bad effort.
Yeah, that placement was off by about a foot.
Yeah.
She took extra time on the measure and still wasn't able to hit the spot.
Look at that.
My God.
That was a forearm.
That was a forearm strike.
That was a clothesline.
That was a clothesline.
That's the WWE. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's not ideal. So, Cataline Lehner out of Denver, Colorado, in her debut, going to get the DQ loss. Jackie Cataline will record her first victory by disqualification.
Yeah, not really the drama that we saw last time. I mean, when she knocked out Sheena Bathory, there was a tremendous amount of power. I thought we had a real superstar on our hands. Didn't get the finish tonight, but she did get the victory. And of course, a cleaner performance, although there was still a foul.
All right, so we've seen 3 too many fouls so far on this night in this fight. But the good news for the hybrid Jackie Cataline from Eastvale, California, she does get her first victory on the power slap stage. As
just stop fouling, please.
Let's send it to our power slap announcer, Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Smith calls a stop to the match in round number 2, declaring the winner by disqualification, Jackie, the hybrid Cataline.
Out that way, ladies.
Let's go, Robin.
Wait.
Thank you, ladies. Tonight's props to watch are brought to you by Circus Sports. Sports betting the way it should be.
Okay,
the
set her up for
over-under 2.5 rounds, minus 185 on the under.
So Robin Werichuk
have your waist
just
off,
looked at
got
me,
ring on. Step
gave
back
me
right
a
there. You
thumbs
said-
up.
Blue, you won
biggest,
the coin toss. What hand and on
cheesiest
what count are
grit.
you striking?
You would not think
3,
that she's about
right
to
on
do
3.
this
Right on
against
3,
a
you're good? Let me
really
know when you're set.
Dangerous Jackie Cataline.
You set there?
She said to me last night,
Fighter
you've either
set.
got it or you haven't.
On 3.
You can take a shot or you can't. And now we're going to find out.
1, 2.
Good shot.
Clean shot
On target.
by Wereshek, and you can see the smile on Cataline. She's a bad woman.
Oh, yeah, she is. Let's have a look at this, though. all the way back, swings through, maybe a
Fair
tiny
blow.
bit high, but it was a fair blow nonetheless.
Yeah.
Cataline closes the eyes there. She knows it's coming. Boom. As I say, a little high. Got to bring that down next time.
On 3. We'll get her
And you
set
want to
here.
get it on the
Don't
jaw
lean,
as
you're
well.
good.
But here we go, Jackie Cataline. The power that this
Right
lady
on 3.
has.
Red will
It's
go
something
right
else.
on 3.
It's
Competitor set.
ridiculous, in fact. And let's see, can Wereshuk take a shot?
1,
About to find out.
2. Don't move your head.
The answer's yes. And then she takes it and smiles.
And you can see how excited, the relief. She's never done this before.
And look at the build of physique in Cataline. Look at the muscles that she has. She's been a professional athlete her whole life. Delivers
It's a little
that,
low.
goes
Fair blow.
straight through. A great shot, but I'm just so impressed that Wereshuk took that so well. And then look at the smile immediately.
You're super low on that, right?
That was
Keep
an
it high. Or next time we're
absolute
going to call that as a
smile
clubbing,
of
because you're a little
relief
too low. Put it right
for
here.
Wereshuk. And now,
Well, it's the unknown.
absolutely.
You don't know. You fly out to
When you're
Abu
ready.
Dhabi.
You all set here?
And as you see there from my score,
You're set. Don't lean. You're good there. You're set here.
I actually
What
thought
hand, what
Jackie
count?
Cataline won that, I think.
Right on 3.
Maybe a mistake backstage.
Right on 3.
So, round 2.
1,
Round 2 for Robin.
2.
So good shot. And you see the look on the face of Jackie Cataline. She's like, yeah, that was good. I'm going to try and play it off. I'm going to smile. Boom.
Fair blow.
Now, one thing to keep in mind, Michael, that we talked about earlier,
Yep.
a lot of these slap fighters, the first round, go a little lighter to get the measure. I don't know if that's what Cataline
Don't
was
lean.
thinking. Going to be
Don't lean.
interesting
Thank you,
to
ma'am.
see if she brings a little
You're
more
good.
juice here
Right on
in
3.
round 2.
I
Right
don't
on
know.
3.
I think you're just trying to knock them out in one. You're going to give it everything you've got. I'm not calling them
1.
liars.
2.
Wereshuk is a tough lady.
She's been through a lot in life, man. She is one tough cookie. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, she's a tough cookie. And that was kind of a
Yeah, that's
little
a
bit
clubbing.
low on
Foul.
the neck. They've gave it a clubbing foul as well.
Foul clubbing. 1 point. Foul clubbing. You're too low. You're hitting her in the neck.
So
You're hitting her
again,
in the
for
face.
Jackie Cataline, clubbing has been an issue. Both
time
of
to
her
recover.
matches have ended with clubbing fouls. She was on the receiving
You have
end of
time to
one, and then
recover
that first one
unless
against
you
Sheena
like- you're
Bathory,
good?
of
All right.
course, she was called for clubbing as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
and in
can you
terms
go
of a scorecard, I'd give
Ma'am,
the
when you're
first
ready.
round to Jackie
You set
Cataline.
here?
I thought Wereshuk landed the better
Which hand, what
blow
count?
in round 2.
Right on 3.
So she
You're
wins
set,
that.
don't lean.
And then with the point
Right
deduction,
on 3,
now
right on 3.
That was a 10-8
1.
round. Let's have a look. Here's
2.
the final shot.
That wasn't perfect, but it was clean from Wereshuk.
It was clean. It was pretty mean, but it just didn't do as much damage as what she would have liked. Let's take a look there.
you got that.
Fair
good
blow.
shot. Good shot, but Jackie Cataline can take these all day long. So,
All right.
a good round here from Jackie. She can even the score at
You're good there?
least.
Ma'am, are you set? You're set here?
We could be looking at a
Fair blows.
draw here,
No more
Michael,
fouls.
depending
Yeah.
on what she
Yes,
does.
ma'am.
Yeah, and that's
Right
if
in
the
the face.
judges
Okay.
agree with
You
me.
good? On
which
3?
is-
Loosen up your arms.
Right on
Very
3.
bad.
Right on 3.
and for good reason.
Nice white base for Cataline here in the third round.
Watch the foot.
2.
That sounded good.
It sounded great. It echoed around the arena. I just love the reactions from Robin Wereshuk. Just straight away, she's like, I love this.
Own it. Own it.
So this is what you have right now. You would have this ending in a draw. Going to be fascinating to see if the judges agree.
Fair blow.
Ruled a fair blow, and Wereshuk just, she's into
What
it.
round are we?
Yeah, now listen, if you ask me, it's a draw.
That's it?
Round 1,
That
Jackie
was the last lap.
Cataline
Okay.
got it done. Second round, I gave it to Wereshuk, but we had the point deduction. But look at this, a fair blow. Probably makes it a draw here.
You could see that. You could see the feet of Cataline, and this is one of the things we talked about earlier. It's where Shuck is having a lot of fun. So there is a minor heel lift that is allowed. That has been a change that was made before Power Slap 8. And it's been a huge difference in terms of limiting the fouls.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We talk about it all the time. We want to knock people out, but you got to follow the rules. And it might have cost Jackie Cataline a victory here, which again is massive. You come all this way out to Abu Dhabi. She's a very ambitious lady. She's had a great athletic career. Look at the slap. Look at the speed of that one from Robin Werechuk. I mean, she's having the time of her life right now. She's up there, she's dancing, again giving me the thumbs up. She's just happy to be here. She also wants to prove to her daughters that you can do anything in life. And I'll tell you what, she must have been a massive underdog going up against Jackie Cataline with that athletic background, the wrestling pedigree, the professional mixed martial arts experience.
Not as much as an underdog as you would have thought.
I know.
But here, listen, it wasn't that long ago that Robin Werechuk was in a homeless shelter.
Yeah.
And here she is on a stage in Abu Dhabi, just having fun, enjoying the moment.
She was living in a car. She was homeless. She said it was kind of bougie homeless, though, because she still had access to her ex-husband's Uber Eats delivery account. So she was living in the car. She had a wine fridge as well.
To be fair, she did have a wine
food
fridge.
getting delivered. She was having a whale of a time.
Well, we are awaiting a final decision, and it looks like the results are in. Justin, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge Bell scores the match 29-27, Werechuk. Judge Montalvo scores about 28-28. And Judge Weeks scores about 29-27 for the winner by majority decision, Robin, the Belter, Werechuk.
What an upset in her debut. Robin Werechuk gets the win.
You just can't take anything for granted. If you looked at